freshly picked to go into the Pholourie. That's one little garden. There's basil, of course, thyme, and bandana. Okay guys, so today I'm gonna make Pholourie. Right, Pholourie. I don't know if you all have made this before, and with all this seasoning and stuff. So this is how I'm going to make my Pholourie. Right, so this is the Pholourie that I use, and I use the whole pack. Okay, the whole pack. Then I also added pure split peas powder. Split peas powder. This is how it looks. So I use like a quarter teaspoon of this, and then baking powder. I used baking powder as well, so I use like 1.5 teaspoon of baking powder. Don't forget your yeast. Yes, yeast. Okay, don't forget your yeast. Then you'll put turmeric. Don't forget turmeric. Gives it that beautiful color. So you can put 2.5 teaspoons of turmeric. I have jeera here as well, my jeera powder. You can use a 1/4 teaspoon of the jeera powder. Well, salt for taste, 2 teaspoons of salt to taste. And I also put garlic. So I minced my garlic. I put like 3 cloves or heads, 3 of this garlic, and I also minced some bandana or shadow benny, however you want to call it. So these are all the ingredients: the garlic, the Pholourie flour, yeast, baking powder, jeera, turmeric, shadow benny, salt. Well, you can't see the salt. So now I'm going to mix all of this together. All of this I'm going to mix together, and then you're going to add like 2 cups of warm water. But you can just measure, you know, when you add 1 cup of water, you mix, and then you can throw, you know, a little bit by bit, to your liking. I forgot to mention how many teaspoons of yeast. I used 2 teaspoons of yeast. Okay. Okay, so this is the texture that you have right now. After I mixed or incorporate everything together, this is how it looks. Alright, so I'm going to put it to rest for about 45 to an hour, 45 minutes to an hour, and it's gonna double its size. Okay, so you'll see when I get back how it's all doubled in size. So after mixing everything together, I actually used 1.5 cup of water, 1.5. So it didn't make it to 2 cups. I used 1.5, and then I covered it so that it can rest for approximately 45 minutes to an hour. You know, you can eyeball it. So I have some tamarind, or tamarind, whatever, however you want to call it. And I'm going to make some sauce with this. size. So now I'm ready for frying. Right, so this is how I'm gonna put it in the pot. First, I will just dip the spoon into the oil. So that the Pholourie mix doesn't stick. Then I'm gonna just scoop it, and then use another spoon and just scoop it into the oil. You do it again. It doesn't matter about the shape, and then you just scoop it into the oil. Yeah, scoop. Now there's another way you can do this. You can put it into your hands and make your mix as well, your Pholourie. Alright, so I'm putting 4 in here for now. So this is how it looks. Golden color. So you want to leave it like a minute. Don't cook it too much, otherwise it will burn. Make sure and have the heat on like medium high. Okay, and just turn it so that it can thoroughly cook. And look at that. Don't mind the shape. They are unique. They are unique. Yeah. Okay, so check this out, guys. You see any beautiful colors? Don't study the shape and size, because this is a family meal. Okay, so of course if you're going to sell it, you're going to do it smaller and much better in shape, but this is my way. I use the spoon and this is the end result. What do you think? So now I'm going to make some tamarind sauce to go with it. Right, so this is the tamarind sauce. Right, so this is the seed. I left my seed. That's the sauce, and this is just a little bit of bandania on top of it. All right, so it's time to eat. This lovely sauce has amchar in it, salt, sugar, garlic, and all these nice things mixed in it to give it a beautiful flavor. Okay, so time to eat. Look at that, well cooked. Yeah, so you dip. Tasty, real tasty.